Are you considering a move to Arizona, specifically to Apache Junction in the East Valley area? Before you make your decision, I want to break down everything you need to know. The good, the bad, the ugly, and what daily life is really like living in an East Valley desert gem like Apache Junction. Apache Junction has budget-friendly housing, scenic mountain views, limited nightlife and infrastructure, so I'm gonna talk about it all with you. Hi, I'm Melissa Bailey. I'm your local East Valley area expert. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't taken the time to like and subscribe, make sure that you do that now. You can always contact me at the QR code, and I'd love to set up a time to connect with you about moving to Arizona. I'm gonna cover all about what locals call AJ, and then we can get the verdict on if you think it's the right place for you to move to. So make sure you stay to the end, and you can always look at my phone number and give me a call. It's in the messages down below. So let's talk about the challenges of Apache Junction first. If you're someone who likes nightlife, it's not gonna be the right city for you. Apache Junction doesn't have a lot of bars, doesn't have a lot of restaurants. There's not a lot going on that's trendy. If you're looking for dancing or live music, you're gonna have to go to Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, or even Scottsdale to find those type of things. There's a few going on in Gold Canyon that's closer, and live music is on Friday and Saturday nights at the Stallion. But you're gonna have amazing views of the Superstition Mountains and the stars. And in some parts of Apache Junction, you've got the skyscape where it's the desert and they don't allow night lights, and the sky is just spectacular in the evenings. So what you don't have in nightlife, you can make up in nature. So Apache Junction is in a growing phase right now. I'd say it's back where Queen Creek was maybe 5 to 10 years ago. So they're putting in things like roads, public services, and commercial centers. Those are all playing catch up right now. So you might have a little bit of traffic. The nice thing about Apache Junction is that it's wider. So you've got North and South Street, so you can always find a detour if you do hit those bottlenecks. Queen Creek hit the same thing and it expanded east. And those are just some of the growing pains if you're living in an area that is still up and coming. You just need to have some patience while the city grows and fills in. So some of the communities here are master plan communities, and they may have a community facilities district that has a little bit of a higher HOA or buy-in for that community, because that's the way for the developer to make up the cost of the infrastructure. There are no roads in some places in Apache Junction, and they're still installing them. It's not outrageous, but it's just another fee that you need to know about if you're looking to moving one of the master plan communities here. If you're budget conscious, it's definitely an added fee. You want to talk to your agent or the builder about those assessments so that you're not surprised and you can make it part of your monthly budget. So if you need clarity on this, or you're looking for an area that doesn't have that, you can feel free to book a call with me, scan that QR code below. I'd love to help you navigate this because they don't have them in all areas. Apache Junction offers one of the most wide-ranging kinds of housing. That's both a pro and a con. You're gonna find beautiful $2 million master plan, amazing new construction homes at the base of the Superstition Mountains. And then you might have a mobile home a mile away. So some of those areas aren't as uniform as the HOAs. If that's something that you're looking for, make sure to let me or your agent that you're working with know, because although the area is beautiful and scenic, you may not want to have a house that looks out onto a manufactured home that's your neighbor. So make sure that you're looking through the area, and the north part is absolutely incredible and scenic, and the south part is the same. So the heat, as everyone knows, is always a downturn and a deterrent. If you're gonna live in Arizona though, Apache Junction is one of the greatest places to be because they're surrounded not only by the Salt River, but Apache, Canyon, and Saguaro Lakes. They're all right there. And then if you wanna drive a little bit farther, you can get to Lake Roosevelt. It's absolutely amazing. The drives are scenic. It's just a really nice getaway. And on the flip side, when we're out of those hot summers, like we're getting into the hot season right now because it's May, but it's been absolutely beautiful outside. And in the mornings, we're in the 70s. You can go for a walk. You can take your dogs out. You can embrace a slower and simpler lifestyle. When you live in Apache Junction, just make sure it's the right fit for you, because if you're someone that likes to go to the mall, or you like to shop a lot, or you like public transportation, that's not gonna be in this area at all. Everything is hyper local here. Apache Junction doesn't even have a lot of fast food restaurants, and you're gonna be going to like local mom and pop. There's a pizza shop on Apache Trail that's been there for 35 years. And it's something that you won't find anywhere else. There's not as many amenities as there are in other local areas, but they're slowly coming around, and you're seeing a little bit more on Idaho and Apache Trail. They got a Taco Bell and a Panda Express, and the mountains and the views of the superstitions are some of the most incredible things that you're gonna wanna see. Now, let's talk about the amazing things and what you can get in this incredible East Valley community. Radiance is a master plan new build community with affordable housing, and they have incredible incentives right now where you can get a brand new home in Apache Junction. They're gonna cover your closing costs. They're gonna do a rate buy down. You can get your monthly payments where you want, and you can be in a brand new house within your monthly budget, all in for your taxes, your mortgage, your insurance, and everything that you need to pay monthly without draining your budget. It's really hard to find this kind of value in the current market. So if you are open to a new build, I would highly recommend that you reach out to me and we go see Radiance by D.R. Horton. It is gonna have 5,000 houses, lots of pools and community centers, and it's absolutely stunning. So outdoor activities are absolutely phenomenal. There's a ton of horse properties here. You'll see people riding their horses down the street often in Apache Junction. There's hiking, biking, and trails that you can walk to from the neighborhoods. You can even go off-roading. The ghost town up off of Superstition is amazing, and it's a great day adventure to take the kids out to and join a weekend. And it actually sits on top of one of the largest water reservoirs. So Apache Junction doesn't have the same water issues as some of the other cities in the area. So Apache Junction has a small town feel. And there's something just so amazing about being able to sit on your back patio and look at the stars and watch the world melt away. There are homes on larger lots, on acreage even, and the pace of life here is slower. So if you're someone who's looking to be close to the city, but get out of the hustle and bustle, then Apache Junction could be the scenery that you've been searching for. The sunsets look like a postcard. It's absolutely something out of a tourism book, and you'll get to enjoy that every day if you live here. So Apache Junction isn't flashy, but it's got some really great character. So I mentioned the Goldfield Ghost Town. It's quirky. It's got a lot of fun things to do. You can take those photos where you're all dressed up like the 1800s cowboys or, marauders with the guns and things like that. And then Lost Dutchman Days has a rodeo. It comes to town every February, and the community comes together, and it's just a whole lot of fun. It has carnival rides, live music, and then of course you can watch the rodeo. So these are some of the local things that give Apache Junction its new uniqueness. And it's a great reminder that you can live in a small town and still have a big town experience. One of the best kept secrets in Apache Junction is the strong sense of community, especially around preserving nature. There's a nonprofit called the Dawns of Arizona, and it's been around for over 75 years. It doesn't feel like the city has been here that long, but they protect wildlife and they keep the Superstition Mountains accessible and beautiful for everyone. They even have education where they host local children and they teach them about the desert and wildlife and the history of the areas. I love community-driven initiatives and nature, and this is something that I really appreciate about what Apache Junction does as a town. It embraces the natural surroundings, and it really gives people a way to take part in protecting the area. And then the biggest thing is Apache Junction is on the outskirts, so even though it could feel far away, it's just minutes driving from the larger cities. You're only 30 to 40 minutes from Sky Harbor Airport. Gilbert and Chandler are 20 to 25 minutes away. And then you've got the Mesa Gateway Airport. So you can still have the peace of the desert, feel like you're far away, and you haven't given up any of the big city amenities. A lot of residents work here and commute to some of the other cities for work. And the views and the evenings just make it really nice because you're not off the grid, but it has that feeling depending on the area that you live in. So if you've stayed till the end, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. And I'm going to give you a neighborhood tip. There are plenty of neighborhoods. There's something for everyone. If you are gonna make Apache Junction a choice, I recommend that you stay at the Gold Canyon Resort for the weekend and go to the ghost town, tour some of the trails, go to the lake, check out the area, and see if Apache Junction is worth it for you. I am a big fan. I think it's got affordability, outdoor beauty, and the laid-back lifestyle of Apache Junction is just one of the hidden gems in the Phoenix area. And I think that it could really work for you if you want a scenic outdoor lifestyle. So if you're looking for more of a nightlife vibe, let's talk about Mesa, Gilbert, or Chandler. Comment your questions in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If there's anything else that you want to know about, reach out to me. I'm here for everything real estate.